Week 7. So we've had a couple of good games, PvP wise, coming up, but probably the biggest game that we'll see so far is coming up next week. We got Joe with the Seahawks against Sebastian with the Cowboys. It's probably the two best players in our league facing off, and you gotta figure that these are the two guys that are going to be meeting in the NFC Championship game. You know, at the end of the season, the NFC rep to the Super Bowl. So it'll be really interesting to see how the game shakes out. On the AFC side, it's a lot tighter. Nobody's really pulling out too far in front. You've got Ricky with Miami. They've only got one loss. Jerome and the Ravens. Me with the Chiefs with just the 2 losses. But it's still pretty early. I mean, the season's not even halfway over yet, so we'll see how it goes. Been seeing a number of computer teams that have been playing undefeated so far. Like I played the Minnesota Vikings last week. They were undefeated at that time. Playing Pittsburgh this week, and they're undefeated at that time.
Here comes the quarterback by way of the University of Missouri, Chase Daniel.
I think just the fact that people are losing games to the computers has something to do with that. I mean, it's not a lot. People lose the computer games about 1 every 4, which isn't bad at all.
First down at the 35. The give out of the eye. Shazier's the one who brings him to the ground. And now we'll look at the Chiefs' offense. They've got a rushing attack that's hovering right around league average this season. Almost to the 40 at the 39-yard line.
Charlie.
Second down and 6. Makes the reception. The Chiefs now on 3rd down. Just a week ago, they converted at a high rate in 3rd down situations. Let's go. Tight end in motion. The Chiefs snap it at the 41. Out of the eye. Here's the hand.
Oh boy.
And they advance the ball onto the other side of the field.
There's a big gap right up the middle.
On your football team, isn't he? He goes up in there and gets the first down. Now your offense has 3 more chances.
Going Nick? No. Just one high safety.
Makes the catch.
Yeah, Macklin is still out. Alex Smith is still out too. So
cover 3 defense. Just kind of sit back there and try not to give up the big play. That is great. The problem is you give up
with Macklin, you definitely miss his ability to stretch the field. I mean, you still got some speed guys like Chris Conley, but it's not really the same.
That's a really good throw and catch, and they get the first down, Jim. That's what you want to do. Pick up that first down. Now you give your offense 3 more opportunities.
1st and 10. Charles is taking it on the screen. Got a flag down here.
Yeah, I gotta go holding. That's too bad.
The defense will take the penalty. The Chiefs doing their part to spread breast cancer awareness this month in the NFL. Plenty of pink on their uniforms today and throughout the stadium. A Bond's there. It's a ball that has a lot of heat on it.
When you play zone coverage, the quarterback might have to hold the football just a little longer.
That's good. 13 yards on first and 20.
Zone, they know how to throw and catch and get it done.
The Steelers' defense now is going to go nickel from the shotgun. Pulls it in. Alexander's tackled down after a gain of 7.
The Chiefs, that time, they can't get big yards, but the throw and catch picks up a few, and his third down's much easier with this situation.
This is third down. The Chiefs break huddle and show a jumbo look. And they'll give it to Jamal Charles.
Charles is a very smart runner. He knows situations in the game. He saw the first down yard markers, and what does he do? He gets past them and picks up the first down.
At the 22-yard line, here they come.
And working a bit more inside instead of just spreading out to the edge on every play.
First and 10. Once again, a running play. Charles takes the hit and is brought
Seems to be working all right. Getting a decent push off of the middle of the line. Doesn't always happen.
It's not a first down, but it sends a message. It shows everybody that you can run it when you want to, and also
I feel like this team might be getting a little bit better week by week.
Dropping back now into the shotgun. The grab is made by Kelsey. Mitchell's there to make the tackle.
First down by the offense inside the red zone. Can the defense show them something different here and keep them from scoring a touchdown?
First down here after the completion. They need to get the play off. Offense a little too slow, getting set at the line.
I didn't realize it was a motion play. I was trying to figure out why I couldn't get anybody to move. Should have just called timeout. That was a mistake.
Still first down.
Play after play after play here on this drive. It's a two tight end formation. The Chiefs line up in the pistol. First and goal. Jamal Charles carries the football. And that
It's a big hit.
He's now averaging 6 yards a carry on the day.
Charles is trying to be patient, but there is nowhere to run that time, and he only gets a short gain.
The Chiefs lined up. Everybody split out wide. Second and goal from the 8. Makes the grab and the feet are down.
I got my yard.
Here's how the Steelers line up on defense. They have been shredded this year by opposing quarterbacks who have found a way to beat up on this secondary.
Quarterback likes what he sees out there outside. He's changing the play with the wide receiver.
They better hurry to get the snap.
Oh, man.
As he throws.
First incomplete pass.
Chip shot here.
Man, that delay game really hurts. Not a lot of options. Prior to that.
We're late in the first, and that field goal puts them on top.
Yes, and it's a confidence boost, no question about it. When you get a field goal or a touchdown late in the first quarter and it puts you on top, it just feels good.
That's a touchback, and the ball will be spotted at the 20. The offense is led by the quarterback who has virtually every Steelers
72% completion percentage.
Ben Roethlisberger.
Ben, I'm not sure.
That's a bit insane.
He might like a little punishment. Be careful when you hit him. He seems to play better.
Roethlisberger's got 2 tight ends on the field for this snap. D'Angelo Williams. Eric Berry comes up to make the play.
Nice run that time. When you run the football like this, over a period of time, it's going to wear that defense out. There's no doubt about it. Nice job by the offensive line.
Second and 2. The Steelers now move the chains.
If you got a defensive back that's scared to death and not going to give up the big play, you've got to run things like this. The out route, nice route by the wide receiver, and a good throw by the
first quarter.
The Steelers' offense is still out there as we get the second quarter underway. Roethlisberger's got no one behind him, just a quarterback waiting for the snap. And the second quarter is underway.
Oh, Justin Houston.
The quarterback.
Nice job that time by the outside linebacker getting the sack. They ask a lot of these guys now. They are special players in the NFL. Stopping the run.
Yeah,
and the
he
speed
just
to get
will not be
outside and
blocked.
Get the sacks on the quarterback too.
Loss of 5 on the play. Second and long. He'll throw it over the middle. Has the grab. That's a gain of 6.
Third long situations, a lot of coordinators in this league will run a draw play on third long. Why? Because they're just looking for field position, pick up a few yards, and then by some miracle, if the running back's able to make guys miss, break some tackles, and pick up a first down.
Oh, there he goes again, and the ball's out.
He's able to recover the ball.
Tackles made.
8 sacks for Justin Houston. My goodness.
Just into the second quarter, and the pressure now on the defense to get the ball back.
Yes, you'd like for the defense to get off the field, not give up any points. But so far, the offense, man, they have been absolutely awful. They got to get their act together over there on the sideline.
Oh, wow.
Thomas got it on the return.
Oh boy.
Ackland's there to make the tackle.
That was a huge return. It's like 50 yards. 51 yards. Look at that.
Well, a lot of good things happen on both sides of the football this time. How about that return by the return team? Good job. Good
Spread
blocking.
this defense
Look at
out a
the
little bit.
speed
See what they
of
do
that
with
guy
this.
running. They get the tackle from behind. They stop the touchdown.
He's got the catch.
Nice. Albert Wilson.
This is
It's a
there
big
to
game.
make the stop.
I know it looks easy, but it's not. But a nice throw on the slant route. Slant route means you're slanting towards the inside. Good throw and catch.
Oh, that's interesting.
The Chiefs from the 32. The give. Charles takes the hit. And
Couldn't keep his block. That's too bad.
Set up now at the 32. Charles lined up in the backfield. 2nd and 10. Looking across the middle. Locked in on the football and has hold of it with 2 hands.
The slant route made famous by the West Coast offense, something that really I thought came in the league when Bill Walsh started with the 49ers in 1979.
This doesn't look good.
They're back at the line after that catch for a first down. And they'll run the football with Charles. He'll pick up 7 this time.
That is a good job. This running back, known for his speed, at that time shows a little power and breaks that tackle.
Let's go.
2nd and 3.
The seal.
Football. Gain of about 3.
It's going to be short. Wow. I would not have marked him. I would have not have marked him for a first down there.
And it's a good thing they got a quarterback with a strong arm, because you got to throw into some tight spots in the red zone.
1st and 10. Davis going to secure the handoff. That's a gain of 6.
It's a good run. That offensive line is really getting a good push now.
They have the passes, the screens. They can throw it down to the back of the end zone. And how about that play? They can run the football right at you if they want to. And that time they picked up some good yards on that run.
Davis has got it on the hand.
Oh, is it close?
For about 4.
Well, that last play almost got them in here. And when you look at this, what do they do? Well, you just want to punch
yeah,
it
it's
in.
real
There's
close.
a lot of different scenarios. You could do a play-action fake, probably get somebody wide open, or have a running back just jump over the top for the touchdown.
It's actually possible to.
Here in the first half.
It's actually
Now,
possible
as we come
to
back to the field,
get a first
following
down
the
without
2-minute
scoring.
warning, We've got a defense trying to hold strong and not allow this lead to balloon any further. James it across the goal line for the touchdown. The late touchdown here in the second quarter gives them a nice lead with the intermission looming, Phil.
Yeah, great job on their side. They got a nice lead, but I just want to give you a little warning now. This is professional football, and those are professionals on the other side, and they will fight back. So be ready to come out here and play the same way in the second half.
In an area where I definitely need to improve is my red zone offense. And find
with the
a couple
return.
more plays that I can run consistently. So when you get down in that area, just everything's so condensed.
Roethlisberger's not
Just things that I like to do. Clear out routes.
Phil, maybe
Make some space.
As he trots back out there.
Yeah, I think what's
hard to
going
do
to
that.
happen here, give him some plays that are easy so he can get some
Oh yeah, that's
positions,
pass interference.
get some
That's
confidence,
really
and that
pass
will carry
interference.
over to making big plays and getting some scores and maybe find a way to win this game.
Pass interference. Defense.
Yeah.
At the
I mean,
34, 66 yards from pay dirt.
he would have caught it. And he probably would have ran for a little bit more, so I mean, it's not the worst thing.
The pass
Oh my
picked off
goodness.
by Berry.
And Eric Berry just picks the ball off and runs it in for 6.
Taking it all the way home for the touchdown.
Well, the quarterback
Oh, if he
did
didn't
not see the
he even
defender
pick that off, I
before
think I
the
might have picked that off
makes
too.
the catch and takes
I was
it
in
back
position
a
for that.
touchdown.
I wasn't running back toward the quarterback though. Yeah, that pressure is definitely causing problems in that backfield.
Extra point is good. The Steelers just can't stop them here before the half. And now they'll await for the kickoff, facing a sizable deficit. The score's 17-0. And the tackle's made right around the 25-yard line. The Chiefs' defense, Phil, has been the story of this game.
Yeah, so few words. That's not like you. Usually it takes more words than that to describe what's going on. But you're right. They've been dominating, physically just getting it done. And if they keep this up, there's no way the other team's going to win.
That's his first reception today. And now they're in the hurry up. 2nd and 2.
Oh, there's the pressure.
The pass
And another interception by Berry. Give me a block. Oh, couldn't quite finish it. That was Justin Houston again. Just wreaking havoc in the backfield.
And adding to all the acclaim with the interception before halftime.
I mean, he threw it into triple coverage, and he underthrew the ball. Like, what do you think is going to happen there?
What a performance.
The Chiefs' offense ready to continue its recent run here as they've scored the last 2 times they've had it, Phil.
Well, let's look at it from the defensive side. What do you think they're thinking? Oh, my gosh, what's coming next? Because everything the offense has tried so far has worked.
First and goal.
Oh, man.
Taken down.
Got to give the defense a lot of credit here.
It took me too long to get to my second read.
Scoring here with under 2 minutes to go in the first half. Good pressure on the quarterback, and they take him down behind the line of scrimmage.
Loss of 5 on the play.
Get ready.
2nd and goal from the 10-yard line. Makes the catch.
Touchdown. Nice.
Kansas City. Harris caught his first touchdown.
He did a really good job getting his feet and being able to turn the ball upfield.
Nearing the half, and This one is a laugher.
Oh, well, yeah, one team's pretty happy about it, but how about on the losing end of it? How would you feel like to be being blown out here right before halftime?
I mean, that's crazy. It was 10-0 a second ago.
Extra point was good.
Like a minute of game time.
The Steelers have
Now 2
let
picks.
this one get away from them today. Need to try and turn things around in a hurry. The score's 24-0. Brown's going to start his return. And he runs it out to about the 27 before he's taken down. The Steelers just gave up some big turnover points. Let's see if they can hold on to the football this time, Phil, because we know how crucial it is. We talked to the coaches about it this week. This was their concern with this team.
Well, if you want to stay on the field, you better quit turning it over, right, Jim? That's what the coaches look. You make mistakes on the field, they're going to be forgiving to a point, but you got to be smart, you got to be efficient, and get the job done.
Roethlisberger is going to take it from the gun. The catch is made by Marcus Wheaton. The Steelers, 1 timeout remaining. 3rd catch today so far. Ben Roethlisberger dropping back in shotgun formation.
Oh my goodness, another interception.
The intermission is right around the corner, and they continue to
I mean, this is kind of crazy.
They want to go in at halftime, Jim, with a big 0 on the board for the other team. They deserve it.
I kind of don't know what to make of this right now.
And they have been whipping some tail out here in the first half.
The Chiefs will take the snap from the 45. Launching it deep.
You got to try to avoid this as a quarterback. Don't throw off that back foot unless you have to. When you do, there's just no way you're going to be as good if you had good balance. That's how the throw's off the mark.
2nd down and 10. Set up screen to Charles. Charles is marked down after a gain of 4.
Well, when you keep chipping away,
I just need to set up that block. That's all I had to do was set up that block, and I could have run for a really long way.
That's when you throw it over the top.
And that's going to do it for the 2nd quarter. We'll be back to Kansas City for the start of the 2nd half after the break. The 2nd half has officially started, and are we going to see a big-time comeback? No return here. This will be coming out to the 20. The Steelers know a big reason why they're losing today, the turnovers. Roethlisberger's been a part of the problem today here, Phil.
I have to agree with you, Jim. He is the biggest problem of all. When the quarterback is not executing at a high level, it's hard for the football team to overcome that.
That's the crazy thing too, is just how quickly, I mean, they're doing a good job running the ball, and they just completely forget about that aspect of their game.
The 2nd half gets rolling now as he takes the snap.
I don't know if there's anything else I can do settings wise to
the Steelers coaching staff
make the computer less dumb.
Things up today on 1st down. The pass catches the defense off guard. They pick
I mean, you don't notice it
yards
so much if
now,
you're playing a Tom Brady or Aaron Rodgers, because they can, I mean, they can just invent offense through the air.
Picks up about 5.
Williams is a great running back to have on your football team, isn't he? He goes up in there and gets the 1st down. Now your offense has 3 more chances.
The Steelers from the 32.
Look at that.
Ali brings the quarterback down.
Oh, the pressure's just ridiculous right now.
That's an awesome job by the outside linebacker. He gets a sack.
I mean, it didn't even look like he was touched by the left tackle.
Outside linebacker. You got to be tough against the run, cover receivers down the field, and yes, plays like that get to the quarterback.
Williams is in the backfield. The Steelers from the 22. The reception by Martavis Bryant.
Third and long.
Bryant's met at the 30. That's another reception. Give him 2.
When you talk about throwing the football into open space, that's almost always against zone defenses. That's what we saw that time. Good job of the quarterback throwing him in there.
The Steelers will take the snap from the 30. Roethlisberger going
wow.
down the field.
That's great defense by Marcus Peters
Sometimes
on
you have a
Antonio
player
Brown.
with this kind of talent, you're willing
Wow.
to put up with a few drop passes because when he catches it, he has a chance of going all the way.
I mean, he's in position the whole way. And when Brown cuts inside, Peters is there, gets his hands up, knocks the ball right out. That's just tremendous. Like, how
And
good
the
is this
Steelers
kid?
are ready to punt this one away.
I mean, you look at his overall, you look at his stats, and you think, you know, I mean, the awareness, the play recognition, that he can't be that good. But he just makes play after play after play.
Very lucky that time on that punt
I mean, I can
return.
leave him out there on an island, and he just
And the returner's just
he
lucky
just
he
makes
didn't
plays.
fumble the football.
It's deflections, breaking up passes, it's interceptions for return for touchdowns.
Yeah, you know what you do
It's just
is
incredible.
halftime is over. You come out here, you're not sure what the new game plan is going to be, but feel your way into the game.
That was a
Don't
mistake.
take a chance early and turn the
Didn't meet the
football
backside
Charles is never
linebacker.
able to build up that power that he has as a running back when there's nowhere to go. Hey, there's nowhere to go. That's a short game. Get ready.
Tight ends in motion here. The Chiefs snap it at the 36. Charles out of the eye. He's averaging about 4 yards a carry. The Chiefs haven't had the same type of effort on the ground this week. Charles has been unable to find the same type of running room he had last week, Phil.
Yeah, listen, this defense did a tremendous job scouting this offense, and they knew it. They wanted to stop the running game. They have done it. Now the offense has got to change up what they're doing.
Midway into the third. He's got
Turn.
the catch. Breaks free.
Ugh.
Tackle is made, and that's
Actually lost a yard.
3-and-out series for the offense.
Good job by the defense. They're well taught, well schooled by the defensive coordinator. They know in situations like this, if it's thrown short of the first down marker, they're good. They come up, make the tackle. Now we have fourth down.
And the punt is kicked out of bounds.
15, 24, 41. All right.
The Steelers at this point are just trying to
39,
stop the bleeding as they
That's
come
okay.
out for this drive, Phil.
Whoa, I don't know if there's enough Band-Aids to stop all this bleeding, but look, you're looking for a moral victory, so the game is not over. Try to get some good here late to make you feel better and get ready for the next game.
Roethlisberger over to Antonio Brown. That's his first reception today.
My gosh, the wide receivers in the NFL, it's incredible. It's not that you have one. Every team has 2 and 3, and some have 4. Good job that time by him hauling in that pass.
First down at the 36. And it's
Look at
swatted
that.
away.
Marcus Peters again. Goodness. I mean, he's trailing on the play, and he's just got that extra gear to reach that arm out and make a
After
play.
the incomplete pass, it brings up
Unbelievable.
second down. The Chiefs defense brings in an extra member of the secondary. They'll go nickel. And that pass from Roethlisberger will go incomplete.
Well, it's all about timing when you talk about a quarterback and receiver. They both got
That's
to
a
be on
little
the same
ridiculous.
page.
Antonio
No
Brown
one
does
is-
not drop a
each
pass
one
like
is
that.
expected
I'm
from
sorry.
the other. That time it was not there. That's why we have another incompletion.
Third down and 10. And this is dropped.
Jeez. Guess who? Marcus Peters.
Ryan's going to go back to the huddle and look at all his teammates and go, my bad. Well, they know it's your bad. Everybody, even the offensive linemen.
Trailing
they
on the
saw
play,
you open and you dropped
but the
pass
ball
that
is
was right
overthrown.
to you. But, hey, that's
It's
the way
up
it goes.
Benson.
You know, you got to keep the confidence up. I think he will, and I'm sure the football will find its way towards him again soon.
Thomas has got a chance this time. That's a gain of 7.
And you probably got to go all the way back to Dale Carter to find a rookie defensive back with the kind of ball skills that Marcus Peters has shown this year.
Unproductive, a quick 3 and out.
Yeah, it was. I don't know if they can erase this defense. This defense is pretty good. We saw that in the last drive, and they got good players, and they're pretty excited, so this is going to be tough on the offense.
He's averaging about 4 yards a carry.
When you run the football like this and you show toughness, there is no doubt when you fake it and try to throw the football down the field, the quarterback's going to have all day to get it done.
Jamal Charles is in the backfield. 2nd and 1. Throws the pass. A nice grab. No doubt he was going to hold on to that one.
Good job by the offense here with a good lead in the second half, picking up that first down, and that's what you want to do. Take your time, look at the play clock, take it down as low as you can, and keep picking up those first downs.
Charles, the lone setback this time. They're going back up top. Travis Kelce comes down with it. Kelce's tackled, but earns a new set of downs.
This tight end's very talented. He's a good run blocker and also a good receiver. Makes a nice catch on that throw.
Staying with the passing game on first down.
No. Oh.
Should have had it.
He stopped running. He stopped running.
You just got to put up with plays like that. He might drop a few, but when he does catch it, it can make a big play.
The Chiefs will take the snap from the 35.
Oh,
Harrison takes down the quarterback.
Outside linebackers in the NFL, they are such tremendous athletes. They can do everything. How about that play that time? Good move, good speed, gets to the quarterback and gets a sack.
Set up now at the 42.
Let's go.
He'll throw it over the middle. And this goes incomplete.
Yeah,
as
that
he
was,
looking
I don't know what
over
that
the
was.
middle.
The Chiefs don't have a lot of options on 3rd and long situations. The pass goes incomplete, and the defense did a good job of staying back there and not giving up the deep throw.
See if I figured out how to aim this. Nope, still haven't figured out how to aim.
They'll take it at the 20. Welcome back to this one-sided affair. Roethlisberger comes out in the pistol. The final quarter begins with this snap. Roethlisberger gets it to his tight end, Heath Miller.
Hard to guard these tight ends now in the NFL.
Cut.
It really puts the defense in like a quandary. Do we use a big guy? Well, if the big guy's not fast enough, we use a small guy. Well, he's not big enough. They get pushed around. I don't know what you're going to do. Just make sure you're a good tackler after they catch it.
False start, offense.
Ben Roethlisberger will take the snap out of the gun. First down at the 33. Got the completion. The Steelers get a first down.
Went for a big hit. I should have just made the tackle.
This is what drives coaches crazy. You make the quarterback throw it short, then you can't come up and make the tackle, and you give up a long game.
Yeah,
you got your
you're
players
right.
in position. That's all you can do. Now it's up to them to make a play.
Roethlisberger finds
Jeez.
Miller. That's his 3rd catch of the day.
Well, if you guard the tight end close, sometimes that doesn't matter. They're so big and they got long arms, they can still make the catch. Quarterbacks give them a chance, they get it done.
Roethlisberger's completion percentage, 60% on the day.
Look at that. Phillip Gaines.
Good job that time by the secondary. They're in good position. They make the play, and it's an incomplete pass by the quarterback.
And Williams is lined up behind his quarterback as the single back. The Steelers have it at the 24. Under fire on that throw.
Sometimes on third and long from the defensive side, I like the fact that you can blitz. Send more guys than they can block. Make the quarterback throw the football quickly and short. Then it's all up to coming up and making the tackle.
The Steelers take it from the 23.
Oh, man.
Now move the chains.
Receivers get scared sometimes running that slant route. They know their linebackers inside running towards them because they're watching the quarterback's eyes.
That's what I wanted.
Jim, when you get inside the other team's red zone, inside the 20-yard line, and you're down some points, you're thinking touchdown in these situations.
Williams up the middle.
Oh, man.
Touchdown. Steelers put
Plowed
6
right
on the
through from the
board.
8-yard line.
That's his 50th career touchdown run.
You got to give the offensive line just a lot of credit. It's first and goal. They just line up and power the football in there. Nice run, but a great job by the O-line. Nice job by the defense that time, stopping a two-point conversion. It is so tough from the 2-yard line. So many things to think about on the defensive side, but they were ready that time.
The Steelers preparing for the onside kick.
You know what? I don't need these timeouts. I mean, yeah, I guess it's 5 minutes left. You're going for an onside kick, whatever.
The Steelers now lining up for the onside kick. Got a flag.
Illegal touching. Offense.
That onside kick did not travel 10 yards. Coming to the line at the 38. Charles lined up in the backfield. First down at the 38. Charles left side. Mitchell's going to make the tackle.
Big run.
Charles is a very smart runner. He knows situations in the game. He saw the first down yard marker, and what does he do? He gets past them and picks up the first down. The defense has got to be a little aggressive here. Your team is down. You've got to attack this offense. You don't want them to get in there and get another score.
First down at the 15. Cameron Hayward takes down the quarterback.
Man, this defensive end, Jim, he is some talent. That time, good job. Makes the move, shows the speed, and gets around there and gets the sack.
Let's go.
The Chiefs from the 22. Davis taking the handoff. It's a gain of 6.
Going to be a great offense. You got to be able to do a couple things that counters what the defense is going to do. Catch them off guard. One way to do it, run a draw play. They're thinking pass. You go with a run, and it picks up good yards.
Charles is lined up as the single back. 3rd and 10. There is a flag out. He's in for the touchdown, but there is a flag down.
Lamont's got that height advantage. That is for sure. Donald Stevens, number 2,
Accepted by the defense.
taking a touchdown off of the board.
Hines is marked.
You know, as a quarterback, sometimes you got to trust that arm and throw the football past the first down marker. There were guys open, but no, he takes the safe route, throws it short, defense makes the tackle, and here we are staring at a 4th down.
Midway through the 4th, and that field goal almost makes this game look like it's over. I know it's not, Phil, but that's a huge 3.
Well, in a time like this, when you have a lead midway in the 4th quarter, you got to understand the situations no matter who's on the field. So if you're on defense, what's your number one thought? Don't give up a big play. That's the only way you can lose.
Corners are backing off here. They'll go shotgun here. Justin
Houston again. Wow.
inside linebackers, they're everything all in one. They got to be a pass rusher, a pass cover guy, and they got to be able to stop the run. Nice job that time getting the sack.
The Chiefs with 2 extra defensive backs in the dime. Roethlisberger takes the snap from the gun. Charging ahead and pick up about 4. 3rd down on the way. This will probably be the last play before the 2-minute warning here in the final quarter. Martavis Bryant makes the catch. 2 minutes remaining in the game.
I'm shocked that they're punting, but I mean, I was gonna say I'm almost thinking they might fake punt it, but I guess not.
Thomas gonna look for space now. Gains 18.
Thomas is such a great athlete. You got to find ways to get the football to him. Here's another way to get it to him. On a punt return, how explosive is he? Man, very. That's the answer.
The Chiefs put some points on the board on their previous possession, but it was just a field goal. They'll be looking to add some more right here.
Yeah, they will. And, listen, when you talk about touchdown drives, you have to kick a field goal. What does that mean? That means you failed on 3rd down. Just not a good play on 3rd down. They got to do better in that situation. If they do, that's going to lead to 7 points. That's what you call a bullet pass. Very little space to throw the football into, but he gets it done. A lot of velocity, right on target.
The offense is set at the line for the 1st down after that completion. And it's
oh, wow. Thought I might sneak that in there.
2nd down now.
Let's go. Red 38. Red 38.
They'll go ground. Takes the hit and is brought down. He's averaging 5 yards per carry on the day.
No room on that
the
play.
Right call to make in this situation. Just run the football. Don't try to be some genius who catch the defense off guard. Manage the clock and just get this game over with.
And he's going to be tackled, and that's going to bring us to 4th down.
Let's give a lot of credit to the defense here on 3rd and long. They didn't fall asleep. The defensive linemen, everybody ready for the running play on 3rd and long, and they stop it. Good job.
Brown's got it at the 17. He's taken down at the 23. That return's good for about 5. The Chiefs have gotten the job done with defense today. No doubt about that, Phil.
It's fun to watch them play defense, Jim. They've dominated out here today. They have great hustle. They have tremendous discipline. Not surprised they played so well.
To Williams.
Man, the quarterback, the coaches, his teammates, everybody loves to see a player give that type of effort. How about the receiver just going all out to make the catch? Doesn't quite get there, but the effort is outstanding.
The Steelers take it from the 23. There's a flag out.
It might be holding on the defense.
And it's Eric Berry who brings him down.
I mean, holding on the offense.
Holding offense.
The defense accepts the penalty. After that penalty, it's now 2nd down and 20. Roethlisberger's all by himself in the backfield for this snap. Roethlisberger from the gun.
There's Holly and Houston.
The Steelers are going to burn the first of their 3 timeouts right here. So they get to the quarterback on that last play. 3rd down coming up. Smith nearly comes away with the pick on
Javier
that
Arenas
pass.
making a play. Oh no, that was Sean. Sean
Steelers
Smith.
put
Never mind.
themselves in a situation where the defense has all the advantage. They know the pass probably has to go down the field on 3rd and long, and they were ready for it.
Roethlisberger is going to take the snap from the shotgun. The ball is fumbled.
Oh no.
Recovery by the defense.
Oh my goodness. 4 turnovers.
How big was that fumble, Phil?
Man, that's so few words for you. I'm not used to that. But, Jim, let me say this. On the offensive side,
Oh, I'm
that
definitely
was
gonna
a
score then.
horrible call, and they deserve to fumble the football.
Charles. Left side.
Oh, I guess that's what I get.
So for Phil Simms and all the crew at EA Sports, Jim Nance saying so long for now.
I just have no passing offense. I mean, for score-wise, for a game that was as lopsided as it was, just no offense. Alright, well, thanks for watching. See you next week.